Okay, not a ton of warm-up time, but let's get it going. Okay. Turn on the fan. Put my feet in the pedals. It's gonna suck. Is this recommend 4,500 kilobytes per second as that. For next stream, I'll have to remember that. Ooh, 20 people.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep. Swift closed, and then Microsoft Word opened.
That's a great start to the day.
This thing wants me to start typing shit instead of doing a ride.
Well, you can't blame Windows for that, can you?
Hopefully Peter gets on this ride, because ever since he said he had Raspberry Pi Home Assistant, now I'm intrigued. I kind of want to get that. I want to ask him.
I want to know things.
I want to know how hard it actually is.
I want to know if if you write all this code for me, can you do it from my house?
The question is, how much code do you actually have? Coding do you actually have to know, or does it have a UI where commands can be built without knowing anything?
I
think it does.
Yeah, I imagine you can either look up, or figure something out, but it depends. Like, how long does it take too? Because I imagine he will never say this, but he probably spends like half of his time just focusing on like doing this.
Shit, it starts in 2 minutes? What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
4 minutes.
No, 4 minutes. You get an extra couple of minutes.
Every time I ride, I say I need to tighten the left pedal, and because it's loose, and I'm sure it's affecting the riding, because like it doesn't, my foot's not securely in there.
I think to some degree, yeah.
I never remember to do it afterwards. And then I get on the bike the next time, and I'm like, fuck.
I mean, as long as it doesn't come out, I think you're good.
Right, like, there's definitely some of my energy of my leg is going into my foot jiggling instead of it pushing the pedal.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. It's only like a minor
Right.
percentage.
Right. Probably less than 1%. Maybe.
It's like maybe it would help me win. You just like tighten it, and suddenly you're doing like an extra 100 watts. Like, wait, what? Where did that come from?
I feel like it's a lot of it is just the fact that I'm thinking about it.
Sure.
It's in my head.
Ooh, there are a lot of people in this race. There's almost 40 people.
It's 14 in D, so I'm gonna have an actual clump to try and keep up with. Should be nice.
Oh, this is gonna suck for me. That means actual fast people are probably in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. Luckily, it's not a very long race. Money on if Mike makes it.
0% chance. He's still in bed right now. He's still in bed.
Well, we know Peter's up. We just know he's not here.
Right.
All right, 30 seconds. Let's wake up, Derek. Still sleeping.
What time did you get up?
Like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, damn. If you had to have an ideal sleep schedule every night, same exact sleep time, when would you sleep from and to?
Oh, my sleep schedule is so fucked up, so.
Right. So if you had to pick like one time frame for which to sleep in forever, what would you pick?
I don't know. Probably like go to bed at like 11:30 or 12.
Yeah.
That
and
seems
sleep for 7 hours.
fairly normal.
Yeah. I'd probably do like 11:30 to 7 would be perfect for me if I could do that every day.
Okay.
But right now I sleep freaking 9:30 to 5:15. Sucks.
Yeah, that's like Caroline's schedule.
Yeah, I hate that. I like waking up any earlier than 6:00. It's like it's not right for the body.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little early. Oh look, Mike's trying to get on.
There we go.
I'm in.
Nice. You're not sure you were still in bed.
Yeah.
You were.
He's like, I was. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Mike, we were just talking about like what our ideal sleep schedule would be. I said that 11:30 to 7. If I could do that every day, that'd be perfect. What would your?
I would like ideally for me. Well, based on my current habits, would be like 12:30 to 9. But
damn, 9.5
do.
hours or 8.5 hours?
Yeah. But if I had my way to change my body, which I should, but I can't fight it, would probably be like 10:30 to like 5:30 or 6, so I could actually be up at sunrise. But I'm not a morning person. Oh fuck, we gotta go.
He lured you into a fake like question so that you can think about it really hard.
I'm really sick of doing Crit City. Like, I really don't want to do this track anymore.
It's the only short races we can do, I feel like.
Yeah, if we do anything else, we're doing a minimum 15 miles. But
Right.
Hi Zach, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
This time we actually have a Peloton. I don't know that I'll keep up with these assholes.
I was
Wait,
gonna
there's
say,
a Peloton rider in here?
no, it's Peloton is just like a group of riders.
Oh, what a weird name.
That's where the bike company got its name from.
Right? Oh, those assholes! They got fucking draft boosts. I got a fucking experience.
The worst.
These guys are not fucking D riders.
This is bullshit. I'm holding 200 to 220 right now, and they're all fucking pushing ahead.
I'm at like 300. I'm getting dropped.
Right. This is total horseshit.
Well, that's also showing that Peter can get into D. That's bullshit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are fucking C and D riders, you. I'm done. I'm done. They definitely dropped me on this hill.
What? Why would you use the arrow helmet right here? Why would a bunch of people use the arrow helmet on the uphill?
Because they're dumb.
I don't understand that at all. Looks like two guys are trying to break off though. Already with 8 laps to go, huh?
Check inside.
Oh, this is the reverse.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. Took me a second to figure that out.
Yeah, Peter, I think you're still with that group. Or did they finally drop you?
You just call me Peter. I am still with the group, but my heart rate is not going to be sustainable.
Skyrocketing.
185. It's sitting in the 180s. Like,
Dude, seriously? Another experience one? What the fuck?
me too. Bullshit. And then everybody else getting feathers and draft boosts.
Son of a bee. It's okay because I'm not hurting yet, but when I do, I'd like to have a power up, please.
I ain't killing myself.
$93 RPM, come on. Hi, Susan.
Oh, I thought she was going to pick her up.
No, that's
Maybe give her
Mike.
a call.
Oh. Bye, Susan.
Susan and Cheryl are upstairs. Sick as a dog each.
Oh, yeah?
They got the Rona?
Not Rona. They tested for Rona multiple times. It's negative. I guess it's still possible.
She already have it because you had it, right?
We all had it kind of once in January.
I was gonna say, one of my Cal's kid is real sick. I think there's a lovely bug going around. He's like, yeah, she doesn't have corona. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
It's probably a rhinovirus.
Yeah. Sadly, you can test for corona, but not anything else.
Right. Yeah. But because it doesn't matter. Like, anything else, doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't change what you're going to do about it.
passed. Damn. Fucking hell.
Only
I passed him back.
7 laps to go. It's okay.
I hate you.
Come on, power. Yay, feather.
How does it help you? You're already sweaty as fuck.
There's one uphill.
There's always weight to be moved. Always.
Yeah, I'll give you some.
Come on.
Another experience.
Jeez.
It should not be allowed. Like, that's not fair.
Or it should only go to the front riders.
Right. Yeah, they need to maintain fairness, not random advantage.
Ooh. Come on. All right, that one kind of hurt. Well, it's supposed to be nice out today.
Yeah, well,
It is nice out.
summer's essentially started now.
Yeah, it's going from like 42 to 85 tomorrow.
My panels have not been producing much in the last month, and they're about to crank.
Soak it up.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, guys.
At least you have panels.
Yeah. What's the EDD on yours now?
Uh,
No EDD.
nope, nothing.
2029, 2052, right?
The guy's like, yeah, so we need to understand like what permit or what fire code they're going to be using to inspect these batteries at your house. And I'm like, okay, who do you need me to talk to? Like, well, they've specified that it's the fire department, and the fire department has specified that it's the city. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. So then I called the city, and they're like, this is the fire code that we're going to inspect it. And I'm like, okay. So it's the 2017 one. And I tell the people at
Tesla people.
Tesla, and they're like, okay. No, I'm still contacting the warehouse to see if we can get it scheduled. And I'm like, and you're sure this isn't like a supply issue? It's like, no. I'm like, okay, it's a supply issue.
Yeah.
Because I just read like 4 or 5 articles talking about supply issues with solar panel installs.
We ended up getting an upgraded type of panel because
Because
that's
it
all
took
that
so
was in
long.
stock. Well, it didn't even take long. That's just what they had. Like, from contract
Okay.
signing to install was only like 3 weeks.
I got you.
Because they had those fancier ones in stock. And I like how they look so much better than the other ones because it doesn't have those grid lines on it.
Right.
It's just pure black.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's better.
Yeah, so it's extra production is actually not that crazy. So
I was gonna say, Tesla did the same thing because they had some changes on their website, which included like different kilowatt hour ratings for it. And yeah, it was definitely upgraded from just by a little bit.
right, just a touch. So it is nice. Now my car, on the other hand, we got the VIN 2 weeks ago tomorrow, and there's still not been contacted to schedule delivery. Apparently,
Still don't have it. I thought you were supposed to get it last week.
I thought so too, because everything I read is once you get a VIN number, the car is built and you're just waiting for it to be shipped to the to the dealer, and now I'm reading that apparently trucks that ship the cars
Yep, yep.
are short.
So
So
what you're saying is I may have ordered my car after you. I may take delivery before you.
It's possible, but it also might get delayed too.
Gotta love how jacked up Tesla's production is.
yeah, I don't know how theirs got so bad because, like, for a while they were not having issues like everyone else was.
Well,
So there's talk that Tesla could, or Elon Musk and Tesla could be in big trouble if he used company stock to buy Twitter.
He didn't. He said that he didn't. What he's doing is
He's getting investigated for it because the company, because it's publicly traded, just had to release some financials, and they show a mysterious $21 million cash flow dip, which coincides with the $21 million he's coning up his cash
so.
for Twitter.
So he probably did use some of his Tesla shares for something related to the purchase of Twitter, but the actual buyout will be on Twitter's books after he owns it. They'll
I
just put it.
understand. I'm just saying the FTC is now looking into whether he.
Yeah. Well,
please.
And the SEC.
The SEC looks in every fucking thing that Elon Musk does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything he
when
does
Elon-
is fucking sketchy.
When Elon tweeted the funding for Tesla Secure tweet years ago, the SEC investigated him for that, despite them, apparently the SEC had hard proof that he did have funding, but they investigated it anyways. For the sake of...
Well, they know he's been manipulated crypto markets. So they have no laws on the books. So,
Right.
like, you're doing shit.
Because
You can't do shit about it.
nobody has a fucking law against if you can tweet or not.
Well, there's share manipulation, stock price manipulation, and that's
Right.
just...
But
saying anything.
that's different.
He
It's
could
not specific
do-
enough.
He could not do what he's done with Dogecoin and Bitcoin to a stock.
Yeah, I
'Cause he'd
think
be,
that was his point. I think he did it to show that needs to be regulated. I think that was the whole...
He did it because he made hundreds of millions of dollars doing it.
Yeah, but he doesn't... I mean, he's the richest human on the
He
planet.
is.
I don't...
He is not a good human being, as everyone thinks he is. He's a douchebag.
Well, he is
You just happen to like
Elon
some of
Musk
his
is
thoughts.
awesome. He's hilarious.
There we go. We have the voice of reason, Peter.
Peter, are you riding?
I just signed on.
Experience, damn you.
Peter, you did a run and then now riding a race.
I did poop the dog out. I pooped myself out a little more than I thought I was going to.
Why the fuck did you eat the dog?
What?
Eat the dog.
He said he pooped my dog out. As you can see, Mike is being quite literal today. Peter, why would you poop the dog out?
Because otherwise it's going to be bouncing off the walls while I'm trying to bike ride.
You should really decide to eat something else. Taking Chinese characteristics and eating dog is not good.
So you get a laugh, Derek, and I get, what the fuck are you talking about, Mike? This is bullshit.
Elon ate a dog, so Dogecoin might go up.
I'm already gonna get a laugh, so this is also bullshit.
Fuck you, Hill. Fuck you. And all you bastards that have a feather power up.
Yes. Next race, not Cook City. I don't mind doing 15. But
Yeah, you do 15 on another route, you'll do more hills.
I don't care, I'm tired of this course, I'm just like Zacchaeus.
All right, pick one.
I can't right now.
I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying pick one when you choose one, or when like we have a day to ride. Just choose one.
Okay.
Oh, Zach, now that Peter's on, you can ask him questions.
Oh yeah, Peter, I want to know. Ever since you mentioned Home Assistant, now I can't stop thinking about it.
It takes a lot of time, but it's kind of fun to mess around with.
Do you need coding knowledge?
Huh?
You need
Do you need to know how to code?
No, it's all like you
It has a UI.
basically just copy and paste, and then you mess around with it and to make it
You
seem
need, what he
how
said
you
is
want
you
it.
need him.
So
You need him to come over.
Like as long as you can do like any kind of basic coding, like VBA, like you'll be able to figure it out.
When you say basic coding, do you mean
Like actual coding, or?
Like I think my longest thing is like 50 lines. Like it's nothing.
He's meaning, can you look up it in Reddit and copy the code
You
and
can-
tweak it?
It's YAML. You can teach yourself off of YouTube or Google or whatever. It's nothing intense.
So it'll take you about 2 years.
No. They like
once you have it set up, the
So
commands that
also
you put in.
so it's less and less coding. It's more and more in the UI. So
Okay,
basically,
so-
90% of it is done in the UI, and then if you want to do something specific, you can open up the code that the UI you generate off from the UI, and then you can mess around with it just a little bit there.
Okay, and those types of things you could find the commands for.
Yeah. Yep.
I see. So you bought the little Raspberry Pi 4 thing?
So I got it's called the Home Assistant Blue, where it's actually they have it pre-built for you. But it's really not that hard. But the only problem is you're not gonna be able to get a Raspberry Pi right now.
On Amazon, it's in stock.
Really?
Like,
it hasn't been in stock for
delivered
like months. I feel like.
Raspberry Pi 4, yeah. Just checked this morning.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You know
can
what?
do that.
You could buy a power cord separately. Fucking stupid.
One sec. I'm trying to pair these headphones, and it is loud. Oh wait, it is paired. There we go. Why is it? Oh,
It's pairing to something else at the same time.
No, it's already paired to my computer, and it's just that the Discord isn't going to them. I'm like, why is this not seeing my headphones? Oh, it's already paired to them. It's just my Discord is going to the speakers instead of.
Down a gear, up a gear. Down a gear,
Did you need hugs
up a gear.
alongside that, the Home Assistant thing? Or does the Home Assistant device act as a hub?
They just left, Mom. They were already here. They left. Call me.
They left. Mike, they left.
You left. Why'd you leave me, Daddy?
I don't know. Check inside.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is Zach still alive? It's like, oh shit, and then he disappeared.
No, I was trying to
Stay on the pack.
ramp up Mike's freak out.
He disappeared.
My sister-in-law showed up with my niece because my mom wanted to go shopping with her. My mom wasn't here. Then they called and left, and my mom just showed up. Where are they? I'm like,
They're not in here. Figure it out.
call the other person. Period. I'm dying here.
All right, one more hill to go.
Months already.
One more hill to go.
I hate you, Derek.
I started before you.
I still hate you.
Well, then go faster. You won't hate me.
I'm trying.
No, you'll still hate me. You'll just, no, maybe you'll hate yourself more.
The group just lapped me.
You let me already.
We just fell off.
Wasn't me. All right, last lap, guys.
Oh, nice help hit, Zach at 24 seconds.
Oh, the hell? Because I had a featherweight.
Come on, power up. Okay. Aero helmet. All right, we can deal with that.
Can you?
I don't know if it'll really help me. Drafting helps better.
Use it on the
Use it on the uphill.
hill. Exactly.
We'll see what happens. I'll try to take off at the loop-de-loop. And FSA, full speed ahead. All right.
I don't think I'm going to beat you this time, Zach.
You what?
I don't think I'm going to beat you this time.
Have a little bit more consistency today.
I know.
Actually,
Apparently these headphones don't work for us.
I ate a balanced breakfast before this. I drank a lot of water,
Everyone's
so
breakfast?
whole big 4 eggs and a bagel. So I'm actually fueled.
I cut that down to 2 eggs.
All right.
Oh yeah, a drafting boost. That'll really help me. Slow down, Zach. Let me catch up to you.
Everybody's got speed. Not me.
Did you ride yesterday or something? Because you said this is going to suck today.
Why?
Yeah, why'd you say it was gonna suck?
Because it's B group, and it always sucks.
That's right, you try and keep up with the pack.
Fuck. The point is, I stayed with the first group and beat 5 guys.
Further on a flat. Right before the hill.
That's okay. Average was only 164, so it wasn't as hard. It was like 6 beats per minute below what I normally go. Because that's a big deal, you know. Oh, fuck. I was like, yeah, I'm willing to do a flat race, of course. It can go flatter. since the chat has died down a little bit, and I finished
All right,
the
you guys
race,
can go. Thanks for following me up the hill.
dead after that.
I guess the drafting boost came in handy.
B rides are always tough. If there's
That
a
lap
decent
right
amount of
before
people
the
in
hill,
it.
got pulled up the hill.
But yeah, last race Tuesday. At least the last race I'm gonna ride hard. Then we're gonna take a break. Anyways,
Gosh darn it. The A and B buttons on the Switch versus the Steam
catch
Deck
y'all
are
later.
switched, and I don't like it.
Program that shit.